So, the AI bot that seems to be taking over the internet right now is called DeepSeek. Some of you may or may have not heard of it, but essentially it's an AI tool that was founded in China and you can use it to do so many different things. The reason why it's blowing up right now is because it's taken over the #1 spot in the App Store when it comes to the amount of downloads and has pushed ChatGPT to #2. This is a big deal because ChatGPT has always been the most popular AI tool out there when it comes to helping people with so many different things. And DeepSeek works in a very similar way. Basically, the way that it works is that you're going to be able to go onto it, have a conversation with it, and it's going to do the research for you when it comes to pointing you in the right direction for whatever you're using it for. Now, of course, this channel is all about making money online. So what I'm going to do in today's video is show you one of the ways that you can utilize DeepSeek when it comes to making money on the internet. So if you're someone that's looking to start some sort of a side hustle, and you want to be able to use AI when it comes to helping you with the entire process, this video is going to be perfect for you. Now, first things first, when it comes to signing up for a DeepSeek account, at the time of me recording this video, it's free for you to do. All you need to do is just go over to deepseek.com, or what you can do is just type it into Google just like that. And then from here, you can click into this first one. From this point, it's going to take you to a page that looks similar to this. So you can install the app onto your smartphone if you want. Or what you can do is use the desktop version. That's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm just going to click on start now. And it's going to be from this point that you need to sign up using a phone number, email address, or a Gmail address. All they're going to do is send a verification code to make sure that you're a real person. So just go through with that. And once you've done that, it's now going to take you over to a page that looks like this. So as you can see, it's a very simple layout. It's got this chat box over here where you're going to be able to type in any question that you might have. And from there, it's going to give you results back. Now, I'm just going to type in a very simple prompt. I'm going to say, what are the top 10 ways I can use DeepSeek to assist me with making money online? You know, just something simple just to illustrate how this works. And then I'm going to click on send. And as you can see, it's gone straight to work to analyze the prompt that I typed in. Now, this works in a very interesting way because all of this text that you can see right here isn't necessarily the answer. What it's doing is analyzing everything before it gives me the final conclusion. But once it's gone through all of that, it's now going to come back with the final 10 ways that it's going to be able to help you with. And you're going to be able to read through this and pick whichever side hustle that you want to move forward with. Now, the one that I'm going to move forward with in this particular video is going to be e-commerce and dropshipping support. What I'm going to do is use DeepSeek to help me build a dropshipping store, help me find the best product to sell. I'm going to go through all of the steps and I'm also going to test this store out, maybe come back in a week or so and show you the results that I was able to get. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. And now that I know that I want to focus on building up an e-commerce and dropshipping store and DeepSeek is going to be able to help me, what I'm going to do first and foremost is just type in this prompt. And I'm just going to say, what are the top 10 products to sell within the pet niche for a dropshipping store? Now, I've specifically chosen the pet niche because this is a niche that I know really well. But of course, if you wanted to focus on a completely different niche, you're going to be able to ask DeepSeek to give you the best 10 niches to focus on. I'm just going to go with this one because it's pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to say, what are the top 10 products to sell within the pet niche for a dropshipping store, and then I'm going to click on send once again. And just like before, it's now come back with these 10 different winning products that it believes are going to sell well that I'm going to be able to have success with. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to look at this list of products and automatically start selling them. We're going to have to go away and do some sort of research. The products that it's come back with are things like interactive toys, personalized pet accessories. You know, there's things like smart tech gadgets. You know, this might be the one that I'm going to focus on. So the one product that I'm going to do research into is GPS trackers. And what I like to do is just double check that people are actually searching for the product on Google Trends. So I've just typed it in there just like that. I've set it to worldwide since 2004. And we can see ever since 2009, more and more people have been going onto Google to search for this keyword. So instantly, this is a good sign that I could potentially start selling this product. So instantly, DeepSeek has allowed me to find a product that is highly searched for that I may have not been able to come up with myself. But before I move any more forward, one of the next things that I like to do is go onto AutoDS, which is one of the biggest softwares, one of the biggest places when it comes to finding suppliers all around the world. I like to make sure that I'm going to be able to even source the product or the type of product that I'm looking to sell before I do any more research and waste my time. So I just typed in the keyword of the product in there just like that, and all of these different results have shown up. And the good thing about AutoDS is because they're connected to so many different suppliers, you're going to be able to scroll through this big inventory list and find suppliers that are going to be able to ship out the product really quick. But I'm going to come back over to AutoDS in a moment. But what I also like to do is make sure that other people are actually drop shipping the product and they're having success with it. Even though, yes, DeepSeek is one of the best AI tools right now, and apparently their analytics is really good, I still need to make sure that someone else is selling the product that it claims is doing well, because if I'm able to see that someone else is making real life money from selling a product that I can drop ship myself, then the chances of me being successful are going to be a lot higher. And the way that I can figure this out is by coming onto Google just like this, typing in the product that I'm thinking about selling. Then what I'm going to do is just click on shopping over here. And then it's just going to be a case of just scrolling through this list and seeing if there's any drop shipping stores that are using AliExpress when it comes to shipping out their products. And I was able to come across this store over here that's selling this GPS wireless dog tracker. By the looks of it, they're selling it for around $138. And it seems like a simple Shopify store that anyone is going to be able to easily build. So now that I know that someone is selling it, they're also using Google Shopping, what I'm going to do is use another tool called Zeek Analytics. But first I need to copy the URL of this store, then go over to Zeek Analytics, paste the name or the URL of the store in there just like that, and then click on search. And straight away Zeek Analytics are going to be able to show us, what type of success this store is having. And straight away we can see that in the last 30 days, they've been able to bring in over $107,000. And what's even more interesting is that the top 2 products in their store that brought the most money is GPS trackers. And the GPS trackers that they're selling for dogs can be easily found on AliExpress, because if I just click on this icon right here, Zeek Analytics are going to be able to show us all of these different AliExpress suppliers that are selling the product for a lower price. So there's this one that is currently selling it for $62. So if I just click into this link, it's going to take me directly to the AliExpress page. And we can see that the product again is available for $62. However, on the site that I showed you earlier, they're selling it for $138. So the amount of profit that stores like this are able to bring in must be really high. And don't forget, the way that I was able to initially find this product was by going onto DeepSeek. And because of the times that we're living in right now, when it comes to building stores just like this, it's not difficult to do, because there's AI tools like this that are going to be able to get your store up and running, and you're going to be able to use it when it comes to listing the exact same product that they're having success with. So I'm just going to quickly run you through it. I'm going to quickly get a store built. I'm going to leave the AI store builder linked down below, by the way. All you got to do is click on build my free store. And if you're completely new to this channel, you've never seen this before, essentially what it's going to be able to do is build you a fully loaded dropshipping store, customized with all of the winning products from a particular niche. So when you're going through the process of building your store, you're going to select which niche you want your store to be centered around. And the AI store builder is going to add around 10, maybe 7 different proven winning products from that niche. But you've also got the option to add any other product that you want. So of course, in this case, I'm going to go with the advice of DeepSeek and build a pet store. On this next step, you're just going to have to select 2 out of these 6 images. You've got the option to change them later on if you want, but I'm just going to select this one and this one over here. And then there's going to be a couple other steps that you need to go through. You're going to have to also register to Shopify within the process of using this AI store builder. And the good thing about using Shopify is that you're going to be able to get it for a 3-month trial. So the AI store builder is completely free, but with Shopify, you're going to be able to use it for 3 months and only pay $3. You're not capped at the amount of money that you can make. You can build a store today, start generating $10,000 per week. Of course, if you do everything right, and you're not going to have to pay Shopify anything above $3. So just complete the process when it comes to using the AI store builder. It's not going to take any more than 5 minutes. And once you've done that, you're now going to see that your store is live. So just click on access my store and it should take you to the store that it was able to build for you. So right here, as you can see, this is the store that it was able to build. All of these different products have been loaded to the store. All of these different pages have been done as well. About us, FAQs, contact us, shipping policy, just everything that goes into building a fully functional dropshipping store. Because if you had to do all of this yourself, it'll take you maybe a week if you're a complete beginner, but as you just saw, I was able to get it up and running in less than 5 minutes. Now there is going to be some things that I need to do on the back end to make sure that everything is set up accurately, making sure that I've connected the right domain to the store that I'm looking to focus on. In this case, because I'm going to be primarily focusing on selling GPS trackers, I may want the store to be centered around something like that. So I can use something like DeepSeek when it comes to asking it for its advice on what domain name is suitable for a store that is primarily selling GPS trackers. So that's another way in which you can use it. You can also use it when it comes to helping you with email marketing, writing blog articles on your Shopify store. There's so many different ways that you can utilize the power of DeepSeek. And I'm going to be touching on that in a moment. But for those of you that want to know how you can list a product from AliExpress directly onto your store, I'm just going to quickly run you through that. So let's say if I wanted to sell this product right here, I'm only using it as an example, but what I'm going to do is just copy the URL of the product just like this. And then I'm going to come back over to AutoDS. And because AutoDS is used when it comes to syncing products from suppliers, I'm going to be able to use it when it comes to literally copy and pasting all of the information from AliExpress directly onto my store. And I'm going to be able to use it for so many other things, but let's just focus on this feature for now. I'm just going to click on add products and then click on single product. Then I'm just going to paste the URL of the product in there just like that, and then click on edit now. And right here, as you can see, AutoDS has now been able to copy all of the information of the product, the title as well as the description, the variants, the images. So this is really helpful. And because the Shopify dropshipping store that I just built is connected to my AutoDS account, I'm going to be able to go through all of this, make all of the necessary changes. I'm also going to be able to use AutoDS when it comes to optimizing the product page using AI, or if I wanted to use DeepSeek, I'm also going to be able to do that as well. But for now, I'm just going to keep it as it is because I'm going to spend a little bit more time optimizing everything after this video because I don't want it to be too long. But I'm just going to make sure that I click on stock monitoring and price monitoring as well. This right here is another advantage of using AutoDS because when it comes to stock monitoring, they're going to monitor the stock on your supplier site. If they run out of stock, they're going to set your stock to 0 to avoid any unnecessary orders and chargebacks. Same thing goes with price monitoring as well. If they see that your supplier has upped the price or decreased it, they're going to adjust the price on your site accordingly. Same thing with auto order. Whenever a new order comes in, they're going to automatically ship it out so that you don't have to sit there copy and paste in all of the information for your buyers every single time that you get a new order. So that's basically what these different monitoring features mean, but I'm just going to click on save and import so that I can get it loaded onto my store. Okay, perfect. So that's now been completed. What I'm going to do is just click on this link. And right there, as you can see, the product is available on my store right now, ready for customers to buy. Now, of course, it's now going to be down to me and down to yourself if you're following along with what I'm doing. When it comes to getting the right customers to come onto your site, there's a number of different things that you need to know when it comes to getting the right traffic, and DeepSeek are going to be able to help with various different elements of that. The main thing that I wanted to do in this video was to showcase how you can use DeepSeek to go from not even knowing what product you want to sell to eventually being able to find an item that people are searching for on Google, people are making money from using a tool like Zeek Analytics, and then ultimately using a tool like AutoDS and the AI Store Builder when it comes to being able to sell it yourself. With the times that we're living in right now, there's no excuse when it comes to not making money with all of these different AI bots to our disposal. Now, if you wanted me to make a follow-up video where I showcase what I'm personally going to do when it comes to driving traffic to this store so that I can start bringing in revenue, then put in the comments down below, do the traffic video, and I'll get onto it ASAP. And if you also wanted to watch a recent YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I break down a lot more details that goes into being able to use AI to start a side hustle, just click the link over there, watch that straight after this because that video has already helped out so many people and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.